What's up, everybody? I'm Chef Dede. Today we're making a very quick and easy dish, egg fried rice. We're making with Delight with their parboiled rice, and we're using that Delight pure cooking oil. Let's get to it. We've got the parboiled rice here, very beautiful, very fluffy. Some seasoning here. Here we've just put a little bit of garlic, crushed ginger, in some flavored oil, some soy sauce, of course. We've got some eggs, frozen mixed veggies. So to start off with, we better get the pan hot. Now remember, when you're making any dish that requires a lot of frying or stir frying in that particular, you need to make sure that your cooking surface is extremely hot. So your hand needs to come up to here where you can feel the heat, like the heat just needs to radiate off the pan. So now that we've got that out the way, make sure that we're on. Look at that, look at that. Look at that. There's no point where you cannot see the Delight. See what I mean? Huh? It's really, really beautiful oil. The beautiful thing about this oil is that it's got a very, very high smoke point, so it doesn't really smoke, so it can stand a lot of heat, which is really impressive. With most oils, what they normally do is just that you put them on and then they'll already start filling the room with smoke. So this is really great, that pure cooking oil. Now I'm using this because the pan is really, really hot. You can use your oven mitts to do this. It's also good for that. Oh, this is fantastic. As that's getting hot, let's get the eggs ready. Simple enough. Break the eggs in. Make sure not to get any shells in there. And then in with the whisk. Now what you want to do is that you want to make sure that you beat your eggs. Why I'm using a whisk or use a fork for that is that you want to let air come in. So you want to beat it as aggressively as possible so that you can get as much air as possible. That'll translate when you put on the dish together. So you want to do that. Just in. Now, I know how most people would tell you about their fried rice and their method. This is the method that I found that it's foolproof and it gives you the best quality in what you're looking for as far as your fried rice is concerned. Now, some people like eating their rice par, some people like eating their rice well over. Depending on how you want to cook your rice, that's all good. Get that in there. Now that's done. First order of the day, I need my trusty spoon. Boom, gotcha. Grab that rice, put it in there. Listen to that beautiful sizzle. That's what you want. When you put your rice in, that's what you want. You want that sizzle to go in. Go in with the spring onions. Why? Because spring onions, they fry really quickly, they're really thin, and they turn quickly. I'm being very liberal with all of these things, so I'm frying them in now as they go. I mean, the veggies still have a bit of ice, so that will kind of cool down the pan. So it was really a great idea for it to be very, very hot. So always be mindful of that. You can thaw your veggies out. That's also fine. It's also a very quick meal, something you can put together really, really quickly. You know, you don't have to sit there and then ponder about dinner or anything that you want to make. Lunch, breakfast, work dishes. Oh, fantastic. Oh, the smell is amazing. Now, remember, friend, you have to work really, really fast here because remember the rice is cooked, so we're not really getting into a lot of the cooking process yet. Get it to fry. Now, the rice needs to get a little bit crispy at the bottom, needs to start sticking a little bit, start browning a little bit, and as it does that, of course, the vegetable will also start to loosen themselves out there. Now, let me put my garlic, ginger, and a bit of my flavored oil down, back to the grind. The minute it drops and it hits the pan, the aroma just becomes whoa about this. This is something that, you know, you can make for the family on the run, a midweek meal, something you can make for lunch. It's also very, very affordable because if you look at everything here, I mean, we're using rice that was cooked yesterday for a different dish, so you are keeping up with the economical theme of what we're doing. And then we're using frozen vegetables, which are very affordable. You know, they start from like 10 Rand, a small packet, so it's not going to break the bank on how you make this. And of course, you know, Delight, beautiful, affordable, beautiful ingredients that you can have. That oil, oh, You see there's no smoke around it. That's because the oil is doing its thing. And if you can see here, the rice is starting to catch a little bit, which is a good thing because you want it to brown a little bit. You want it to get a little bit of color. There we go. Oh yeah. Smells beautiful. Smells really amazing. Get that out the way. Now, I'm putting my trusted spoon away. I'm going to use a fork now. The reason I'm using a fork is because I've aerated the eggs. Now I want to make sure that the eggs break as they go in here so they become a perfect scramble. When they go in, don't be alarmed. It will look some type of way, but as it cooks, you'll start to see it needs to become a fine scrambled egg that mixes so beautifully and even colors the rice. You know what I mean? So let's go in with the eggs. Use 3 eggs. Remember, you're using soy sauce as one of the ingredients here, so please just avoid using salt and soy sauce because it's going to be too salty and then you won't be able to stand what you've made and you're going to miss out on all this joy. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You can pick up the garlic, you can pick up the ginger, you can pick up all these notes that are in there, which is amazing. You can pick up the veggies, the spring onions, and of course our beautiful parboiled delight rice. This is what it is. Very quick, very easy to make. It is such a quick dish, guys, that you literally have to stand here, make sure that everything is done, chop all your vegetables ahead of time, take the veggies that you want to throw out, make sure that everything is out ahead of time and you put it around you because you're literally just throwing into the pot. As soon as the pan is hot, you're just chucking in there, making sure that everything goes in one as one. There we go. And off with the stove. Look at those beautiful colors. This is something that you just take as it is. And there you have it, guys. That's another amazing dish brought to you by Willowton and its amazing, amazing collection of ingredients. Today we're using the Delight Parboiled Rice and the Delight Pure Cooking Oil. That's it from me again today, guys. See you again soon in the kitchen. I'm Chef Dede.